Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. What is his face? Do you see that? He literally has such a derpy face. You know when Detective Pikachu, when that one human takes off his glasses and it turns out to have the Ditto eyes, it was supposed to be like this huge plot twist. That's what this grandfather looking dude right here actually has. Look at his eyes. Why do I feel like that is a Ditto who has taken control over an elderly man? That is absolutely terrifying. Look at that derpy face. Who is this dude? Hey everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome on back to episode 29 of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. Oh my god, this series exists? Okay, yeah, no, small update. I'm sorry that this project went on a little bit of a hiatus as soon as the new year started. Lots of things have been going on behind the scenes, and lots of other projects have been being worked on, so that's why the Crystal Egglocke kind of ended up taking a little bit of a backseat. But it's all good because we are back and it is time to finally see how this Egglocke plays out. If you missed the last episode of the series, it was up on the channel and we took on the 8th and final gym leader of the Johto region. We took on Claire, the dragon type master. We defeated her, but she wouldn't give us the badge because she didn't think that we were quite worthy. So in today's video, we got to make our way up to the dragon's den and we got to actually prove ourselves as worthy of the 8th gym badge. If you're excited, make sure you hit the like button because it would mean everything to me. And I'll be honest, I totally don't remember what this team's looking like because I have not recorded this series in like a month now. Again, very sorry. So let's hop into the team and let's go over it with a team recap. A tween recap. That'd be a little bit crazy. But first things first, I'm the realist. We've got Kaichiro, our Weezing here, rocking out at level 37 with the poison typing and the moveset of Poison Gas, Tackle, Smog, and Sludge. Next up, we've got Maui, our Espeon, rocking out at level 38 with the Psychic typing, holding the experience share, so I guess I wanted Maui to get some experience. I'm getting a team recap for myself right now, by the way. I'm kind of throwing that out there so that I can be refreshed on how the team's looking. Like I said, haven't recorded the series in a month, so I want to make sure that I'm actually up to par and, like, I know what we're rocking out with in this project. But we're rocking out with the moveset of Tackle, Swift, Psybeam, and Quickle Tickle. Next up, we've got my boy Frank, aka Asteroid Mania Videos, the Lapras here, rocking out at level 37 with the Water and Ice typing, and the moveset of Surf, Confuse Ray, Ice Beam, and Body Slam. Next up, we have Zaya, our Sudowoodo here, rocking out at level 37 with the Rock typing, Shiny Boy right here at such with the moveset of Rock Slide, Feint Attack, Strength, and Low Kick. Next up, we have a frozen face cam. If you've been watching the channel as of lately, you would know that my PC has not been enjoying all of these recording sessions, all of these live stream sessions. My camera has been freezing every like couple minutes, so I apologize that that's probably gonna happen in this video a couple times, so I'm just throwing it out there already. I'm very sorry. I am going to get it fixed because very soon I'm going to be moving on to my new PC. I just want to make sure that all of my projects are wrapped up. So I'm going to be finishing the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke very soon here on the channel. So make sure you are subscribed so you can see how this playthrough finally wraps up. But we have Skippers here rocking out at level 38 as well with the Electric and Steel typing, holding the Magnet to power up his Electric type move. Not moves. He apparently only has one Electric type move, but it's Tackle, Thunder Shock, our Electric type move, Thunder Wave, and Tri-Attack. Like, yeah, Thunder Wave is also an electric move, but all it does is paralyze. It's a status move, not a damage inflicting move. And last up, I think that's the 6th. I'm not really keeping count in my head. We have Lapis, our Slowbro here, rocking out at level 37 with the Water and Psychic typing and the moveset of Confusion, Headbutt, Growl, and Surf. That's right, that is our 6th Pokemon. So anyways, with all that being said, at the end of the last episode, we did take on the final gym leader, so that means that we can leave this gym right now and we can go up to the Dragon's Den. I'll be honest, I totally don't remember how to get out of this gym. It's been a month since I've even opened Pokemon Crystal. Okay, cool, I made my way out. Making a way downtown, moving fast and eating bleep. I'm not gonna say that other line, but I hope you could kind of pick up on what I was sort of going for. It was a bad word that means but is totally a different word. But here we go. Here's the Dragon's Den. I think that there are actually some wild encounters that we can have at the Dragon's Den. You! How dare you come here uninvited? I don't know what you mean by uninvited. I literally already beat the gym leader. I don't even want to be here. Cool Trainer Darwin. I gotta keep it real with you. The only reason that I am here is because of the stupid gym leader, Claire, who's all like, you're not worthy of the gym badge. Therefore, you have to do something to the Dragon's Den. I don't even know if that's what the dialogue said or whatever it may be. Like I said, it's been a month since I've played this freaking game. So for all I know, I'm not actually supposed to do the Dragon's Den right now. I'll be honest, I'm just kind of playing through with my prior Pokemon knowledge as a Pokemon player. I think after the gym battle is the Dragon's Den. This Hitmonlee tried to go for a high jump kick and he crashed and he missed. He did a little bit of damage on himself because that's what happens if you miss a high jump kick. And we can go for a sludge, and down goes the Hitmonlee. So anyways, we actually totally might have some new people here on the channel. If you maybe come from the 4-way versus, I bumped my mic, I'm very sorry. Maybe you've come from the Diamond and Pearl Soul Link. Maybe you've even come from the Black 2 Randomizer with Keyshawn, my buddy. But yeah, no, Pokemon Crystal Egglocke. This is actually our current solo series that we have here on the channel. I have absolutely no clue if there are people who are aware of the fact that we've had a solo series on the channel. We had it going on throughout the 2v2 Soul Link, but once the new year came around, I was like, okay, I have some more stuff that's been going on that I've kind of been neglecting during the initial Sword and Shield Christmas hype. So I wanted to actually attend to some other projects. Our encounter for the Dragon's Den is actually a Weedle. I'll be honest. Yeah, no, we'll catch it. Okay. Lots of thoughts just ran through my head, and I was like, wait a second. This isn't a Nuzlocke. This is an Egglocke. So whatever Pokemon that we catch for our encounters can be swapped out for an egg that one of you guys sent in. So yes, this Weedle is our encounter, but it's not actually our encounter. It's actually a Pokemon that we can swap out. So once we leave the Dragon's Den, we can actually get an encounter, and 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3 shakes. No! This Weedle triple jiggled me. He triple Weedled me. That was not a pun. I guess it kind of worked. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, yeah, no. So we've had this Pokemon Crystal Egglocke as our solo series going on at the channel as of lately. And as soon as the new year came around, we kind of went on a little bit of a break with it. I am still obviously planning on finishing this project. I mean, I'm recording it right now, aren't I? So anyways, all of the encounters that we get in this project, we name token. So then that way we can know that it needs to be swapped out with an egg that one of you guys sent in. It's one of the biggest rules of an Egglocke. But if we do have any sort of new people here who have maybe not seen any of my solo content before, hi, my name's Ryan. Our solo content, it's pretty podcasty style. It's kind of me just hopping onto the microphone and rambling about whatever I want to ramble about. I never, ever know what I'm going to talk about in these videos. I never have anything particularly planned, but it's a lot of fun. I know that there is a good amount of you guys who do really love the solo content here on the channel, and I appreciate that like crazy. Like, yeah, the collabs are super fun, and I love working with other people, and Lucky Punch! For a second, I thought that said Lucky Egg, and I'm like, bro! Is Lucky Egg even in Gen 2? Because I'm actually not entirely sure if it is. Let me know in the comments if the Lucky Egg is a Gen 2 item or not. So right there is the Whirlpool. It's a Whirlpool of Sea. So I need to actually teach a Pokemon Whirlpool. I'm pretty sure I have that HM, because if I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go, Whirlpool. Perfect. I swear, if we didn't have Whirlpool, I would not be able to progress, and I would be all sorts of confused. Apparently, all of my Pokemon can learn it, so I don't want to teach it to Frank. I actually really like Frank's moveset, so we're going to go ahead and put it on Lapis, and we're probably not going to end up using it. But here's the thing, though, is that it is Stab, so if we do decide to actually use it, at least we'll have that going for us. We already have Surf on Lapis, so we're fine there. I don't think that Lapis particularly needs Growl, so we can just teach it Whirlpool, and now we will actually be able to get through here. A Whirlpool is in the way. Want to use Whirlpool? Lapis use Whirlpool. That's a lot of Whirlpools. Shout out to Frank, though, from like 2014, when he did his Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire blind playthrough. When he started battling Archie, he got to the battle, and he goes, this background better be good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like we're in a Whirlpool of Sea, and ever since then, the Whirlpool of Sea shirts have always been just a huge meme on his channel. I love it so much. Shout out to my boy Franklin, aka Astromania Videos. Good to see you here.
No need to explain why you came.
What is his face? Do you see that? He literally has such a derpy face. You know when Detective Pikachu, when that one human takes off his glasses and it turns out to have the Ditto eyes, it was supposed to be like this huge plot twist. That's what this grandfather looking dude right here actually has. Look at his eyes. Why do I feel like that is a Ditto who has taken control over an elderly man? That is absolutely terrifying. Look at that derpy face. Who is this dude? Jesus.
Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful.
Giggity. Take that as you will.
I am sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you are to answer only a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you?
Now, if I answer these questions in a correct, order, I can get a free Dratini out of this, but I'll be honest, I don't care that much about the free Dratini. Yeah, it's another encounter, it's another egg to swap out. Yeah, that's sick and all, but at the same time, I have a really good team. We haven't lost to Mons in, forever. I'm ready to just kind of wrap up this playthrough, in all honesty. It's kind of run its course. Strategy, raising, cheating. We'll just go with raising. I'll answer with what I think you're supposed to answer to get the Dratini, but I know it's some kind of, twist ending, or there's something. Tough person. Oh my god, my camera literally just keeps freezing. This is so stressful. I'm so excited to move on to my new PC, and hopefully that won't happen anymore because it's been so annoying. I'm very sorry as of lately for the past couple of videos and live streams, the frozen camera. It's just been tedious.
What is most important for raising Pokemon?
Definitely love.
Oh, I understand. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Which is more important?
Both!
I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Ryan, don't lose that belief. It will see you through at the Pokemon League.
Yo, we're actually on our way to the Pokemon League, though. Yo, I totally didn't know this, but, the room for the Dragon's Den looks so sick. With, the dragons on the walls and, the lighting, the candles at the bottom of the screen. This is dope. So, how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail. What? You passed? Bro, she yeeted to the back of that room. That can't be. I beat you in a battle. You're lying. I beat you in a battle. I solved your stupid test. Even I haven't been approved. This is so annoying, man. Oh, my God.
Claire, this child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this?
She's like, oh, no. I understand. She's so pissed at me. She hates the fact that I actually get this badge from here. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it. You heard her. Add the badge to the layout, boys. Whoop! Woo! Ryan received the Rising Badge. Heck yeah, received the Rising Badge. Let me make sure to timestamp that real quick, though. We're at about 12 minutes at my raw recording for this, so 8th badge on the layout. Yeah, in case you guys don't know how I do the timestamps for layout changes and stuff like that, I actually have a notepad document up on my PC, and I physically type out what every single intro moment is, or whatever layout change that there is, or if a Mon dies, or if I blop something on the screen, whatever. Any edits I typically just write down during the episode. It's a little bit crazy, but I mean it works for me. Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Heck yeah, bro.
Claire, reflect upon what is it that you lack and this child has.
Ellipses. Wow, she didn't even respond to the old dude. Claire, that was cold. That was cold. I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. Yo, Loki, I was actually kind of hoping that would be Waterfall, because I don't think we actually have the Waterfall HM yet. Do you get it in the Ice Cave? Loki, I think I'm going to have to do a jump cut in a second to figure that out. That contains Fire Punch. Yeah, because all the teams are randomized in this game. I don't think that's supposed to be Fire Punch. It's probably supposed to be Dragon Breath or something. But we don't have a Fire type on our team. So Fire Punch isn't really the most useful team, but it's still powerful nonetheless. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? Aren't you going to the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? From here, go to New Barktown, then surf east to the Pokemon League. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost against you. Give it everything you've got. Yeah, no, Claire is definitely a sore loser. You can just tell that about her. You can totally just tell that about her. Like, we beat her in a battle, and then she's all like, I don't really feel like giving you the gym badge, so I just kind of want you to just go to the Dragon's Den, do an annoying test. Yeah, no, go prove yourself before you can get a gym badge from me, even though you beat me in a battle. We go to the gym test, we pass this freaking test, and she's all like, no, but you definitely failed this test. I'm not giving you the badge. She's so annoying. Like, I actually hate that. But, like, on top of that, too, you got Whitney, who pulls the exact same crap. Like, you beat her, and she's like, no, I don't want to give you the badge, and then she ends up giving you the badge like a minute later. It's just almost like a waste of time, in all honesty. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Click. Thank you so much, Elm. I really do appreciate that, my dude. Do I even have Fly on my team? I actually don't think that I have a flying Pokemon. I seriously have not played this ROM in like a month, so I don't really know. I haven't played Pokemon Crystal since last year. I get it, because it's 2020 now. 2020's looking different, baby. Do we even have Fly? Cut, Surf, Strength, Flash, Whirlpool. All right, so we don't have Fly. Huh. So I think actually from here, we're just going to have to go like through that route and go south in order to get to New Barktown. And while we're in New Barktown, obviously we're going to talk to Elm. We're going to do whatever he wants to talk to us about, but then we're going to make our way over to the Pokemon League. So, I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of don't want to take up a lot of your time because the series is kind of running its course. We're at the very end of the project. I'm ready to wrap up if you guys are. Like, obviously, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying the solo content. But at the same time, I'm also just like, all right. Black 2, 4-way, Soul Link, Crystal. That's 4 projects going on the channel at the exact same time, plus daily live streams. Like, that's a lot of content. I mean, we can wrap up Crystal and we can call it a day. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's swap out our encounter for the Dragon's Den, that Weedle, for an egg that one of you guys sent in. And then from there, I'll probably do a jump cut to New Barktown, just so that way you guys don't have to see me go through the route, because I think we already explored that route in this project, if I remember correctly. I'm actually not entirely sure if I do remember correctly. Where even is this Weedle? Okay, there's the Weedle. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to deposit. It'll be here. It doesn't really matter what mod we deposit or anything like that. We'll do that, and then we'll withdraw token. Wait, no, we don't need to withdraw a token. We'll draw an egg. Yeah, okay. It's started to come back to me how to do a freaking egg lock. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've recorded this series. So we need to go over here, and let's go BWOP! If I remember correctly, I think that there were 16 slots in box 1. So basically, if you don't know what an Egglocke is, let me make sure to go ahead and just kind of explain this to any new people, because it's been a minute since this project's been posted, obviously. So it's just regular Nuzlocke. Any Pokemon that we catch becomes our encounter, and then boom. But the difference is that if we catch our encounter, it's swapped out for an egg that one of you guys sent in back in October. So you guys have been sending me in all of the mons that we've been using this project so far, which is obviously a really cool thing. So let's find out what we're going to be swapping out Weedle with. We have a random number generator, 1 through 16, and it's going to turn out to be number 13. Unlucky number 13 at that. So let's go ahead and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right there. So the 13th egg in box 1. This is what we're going to be swapping out with the Weedle. My face cam froze because my PC apparently just hates me at this point. That's all I'm going to have to come to terms with. I think that's just what it is. And now, let's go ahead. We're just going to run back and forth. Huh? Here it is. Here's the egg encounter. My face cam! I'm so sick of this face cam. I'm so... We got a Skarmory! Now that is some power right there. That is some power right there. I'm not mad with a Skarmory. Let's go. That is sick. Now, obviously, I nickname all Pokemon in this series after members here on the channel. So if you're a member... you would like to be nicknamed after a Pokemon, I mean, I'm about to possibly pick your name right now. Or if you would potentially like to be nicknamed after any Pokemon in any series, a video series or a live series, so the Crystal Egglocke, the Black 2 Nuzlocke, the Diamond and Pearl Soul Link, the 4-way Versus, become a member on my channel, and that is how you can be nicknamed after any Pokemon in any series. So let's go to my list of members. And honestly, right now, I want to nickname this Skarmory after my boy, Debo the Viking. Debo went absolutely in my last live stream that I did, which is the Pokemon Emerald. How fast can you beat Pokemon Emerald with a level 100 Mewtwo? It was such a fun live stream. It was a full game live stream. We went through the entirety of Pokemon Emerald in one live stream. Very crazy, I know. And shout out to everybody who was in that live stream, because it was one of the best live streams of my life. You guys came through. The super chats literally did not stop coming in for 7 straight hours. I cannot fathom that amount of support. So many kind words, so many fun moments from that stream. It means absolutely everything to me that you guys were a part of it. Thank you so much. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's look at Debo, who was one of the top donators from that live stream. So we've got Debo the Skarmory here, rocking out level 5 with the Steel and Flying typing, Whirlwind, Drill Peck, Pursuit, and Sky Attack. That's actually a really powerful moveset. Sky Attack is power. Everything else is, like, okay at best, I suppose, but having Sky Attack is sick. So, like, knock on wood, if one of our mons turns out to, you know, decease in this project at some point, I mean, I wouldn't be mad with picking up Skarmory as the replacement. Now, with that being said, though, it's already level 5, so it's going to be super far behind everybody else in this playthrough. So it might not even be worth it to pick it up if a mon dies. I'm just going to not let a mon die, is essentially what I'm saying, because I really want to get through this game, get through the Elite Four, and have a really hype finale for you all. So I'm going to go ahead and heal my Pokemon, because we never actually really got a chance to do that. After the gym battle, I just kind of went directly into the Dragon's Den, and boom, I did the whole quiz thing. So we're going to go from here, and we're going to do a quick jump cut to New Barktown, so that way we can do all of the stuff with Professor Elm, and we can make our way to Victory Road. If I remember correctly, though, the Waterfall HM rather, should be in the Ice Cave, so I might do a jump cut to the Ice Cave, pick up Waterfall, and then go to New Barktown. Just cut it all out, because it'll be just really tedious, just running around the map type stuff. So, I'll see you all in a second, I guess. Here we go. Here is the Waterfall HM. I got it. And now we'll be able to teach it to a mon so we can actually get through the Victory Road, which we are currently on our way to right now. So let's go to the HM's Waterfall right here. Let's use it. Boot up an HM, contain Waterfall, blah, 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 blah. I already know about all this stuff. I already know how all this works, game. No. I don't want to teach it to Kaichiro. That would not be a good move to put on Kaichiro. I was trying to put it on Lapis. Yes, I want to stop learning Waterfall. Kaichiro did not learn Waterfall. Okay, cool. I know Kaichiro's been doing a really good job at keeping up with this Crystal Egglocke. So I bet she was just watching this and was like, no, don't give me Waterfall. No, I'm wheezing. I'm not a good Pokemon to put Waterfall on. Don't do it. No. But anyways, here we go. Let's put it on you. I mean, we don't really need Headbutt. I know Lapis is kind of starting to turn into my HM slave a little bit, but it's not like Headbutt was Stab. Waterfall wouldn't be a bad move to put on you anyways. That being said, I'll see you all in New Barktown. Here's the second jump cut of the episode, apparently, but plop! All right, and we're back, and we've made it here to New Barktown, so let's go ahead and let's talk to Elm. Let's see what he wants from us.
Hi, Ryan. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Hey, we just got a Master Ball! Gotta be absolutely transparent with you, though, Elm. I really don't care much about the Master Ball. We're not going to be getting any legendaries for the rest of this playthrough. We already had our one randomized Suicune encounter, and it totally turned out to be a failure for us. You hate to see it. But, I mean, aside from that, though, I mean, I'm not going to be going hunting for Lugia or Ho-Oh or anything, so I'm kind of cool with just rocking out with the team that we have and beating the game. That's really what I want to do, to be completely honest.
It's the ultimate ball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can, Ryan.
Well, thank you so much, Elm. What a huge honor it is for me to get to carry that prestigious Pokeball, the Master Ball. I promise I'll make great use of it. By not using it at all, you should have given it to another kid, to be honest, Elm. So right here, this is Route 27. So what you have to do is you have to surf through Route 27 in order to make it to the Pokemon League.
Hey, do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Oh! Check your Pokegear map and see.
Yeah, no, we're in the Kanto region. How crazy is it that the freaking Pokemon League is in Kanto? It's not even in Johto. Also, we don't even have a map on our Pokegear, apparently. I don't know if you're supposed to have that at this point of the game, or maybe I did some kind of glitch. Maybe I didn't play the game correctly. I don't know. Tohjo Falls, the link between Kanto and Johto. Here we are. We have to make it through the Tohjo Falls, which we're totally at the point of this game when it comes to, Pokemon. I've never really played through Pokemon Crystal before. So we're at the point of this game now where I kind of don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, so just kind of bear with me. If I make a wrong move in a puzzle or whatever it may be, don't roast me too hard in the comments, please. Right here is our encounter for the Tohjo Falls. So the next time that we can actually get to a Pokemon Center, yeah, I'd love to swap it out with a Smoochum. Like, obviously, I don't want Smoochum to be our encounter, but I'd be fine with swapping it out with an egg that one of you guys sent in. And never mind! I guess I should have taken into account that we were double its level, but that's completely my bad. I accidentally tackled the Smoochum. I accidentally killed it. That's my bad. I will take full responsibility for that one. I accidentally killed our encounter here. Charbak! Yo, look at that Charbak, though. That's so sick. That's so sick. His sprite in this gen is absolutely powerful. So anyways, let's actually get into a little bit of the commentary, a little bit of the podcasty style commentary that you've all become accustomed to in the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke. So, Ryan life update. Here's what's been going on in the life of Ryan as of lately. My sheets and my blanket for my bed are currently in the dryer because I washed them right before this recording session. No, I'm just kidding. There's more that I can talk about than my freaking laundry updates. So Frank is currently in Nashville at the time of recording this episode. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know who Frank is. I talked about him a little bit in this episode already. I live with the dude. He's in almost every video or stream that's here on the channel. It's my boy Asteroid Mania videos. I always have a project going on with him here on the channel, whether it's, a co-op or a Soul Link or a Versus or 4-way or 3-way, whatever. I don't know, 2v2. We just do a lot, all right? We work together very often is basically what the point is that I'm portraying onto you guys right now. A Bayleaf is what's the next Pokemon's about to come up. That actually kind of does counter our team a little bit. I mean, we can take it out with Psybeams, and we're doing okay with that. But we don't really have the best answers for Grass type. So a strong Grass type could actually give us a run for our money when we hit the Elite Four soon. But anyways, Frank, he's currently in Nashville because that's where he's from. He went back to Nashville so he could visit up with friends and family and all that fun stuff. And so I'm all lonely in the house this weekend. Obviously, yeah, Brooks and Scott live here now too. Arcanine sprite in this game is sick! Look at him. That is powerful right there. I love it. Fun facts, my older brother Brad, his favorite Pokemon's Arcanine. So whenever I see an Arcanine, I immediately think of Brad. And I don't know, shout out to him. My older brother is actually the person who got me into Pokemon as a kid. He had a cartridge of Pokemon Blue, actually, when I was like a really, really young little infant Ryan, infant stages. And I'd like to, play it with him, or at least watch him play it. That eventually moved on to Gold, Silver, Crystal. We had all three of those games growing up, actually. That eventually moved on to Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Moved on to Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I played through literally every single generation up until 6th with my older brother. Whenever they came out, me and him would get the brand new games day one and start playing them. Yo, it's Dylan. Shout out to his mascot, Totodile. Look at his little arms and his little feet wiggle. He's all like, you see a Totodile? He just goes, yeah, that's adorable, man. I'm running away, though. I really don't care about a Totodile. I mean, I get hype over it because of my boy Deal Pickle, but that's just about it, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, no, shout out to my older brother. Like I said, he's literally the reason why I got into Pokemon. We played through every single generation as soon as they came out. The day they came out, me and Brad would get the games day one and play through them. We'd pick one game of the two and then just go at it. So when 4th gen came out, because that was the very first generation that I was old enough to actually kind of get my own game and be able to play through it. I was about 6 years old when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl first came out. So when those games came out, I got Diamond and then Brad got Pearl. And we would, both choose our starters and play through. He chose Turtwig, if I remember correctly, and then I chose Chimchar. Chimchar's my favorite of the Sinnoh starters, by the way. And I just remember playing through those games with him when they first came out. I don't know, man. After that came, obviously, 5th gen. I got Black, and he got White. After that, we did the same thing. Black 2, White 2. So it was just so much fun. And then when X and Y came out, that was the very first new Pokemon game release that Brad was in college for. Those games came out when I was 8th grade, maybe 7th grade, whatever. I was like 12 years old. So I'm currently getting a call on the phone from Mr. Dylan Hayes, Dill Pickle, Totodile himself. Speak of the devil. Hi, Dylan.
Yo, can you do me a favor?
Okay, and we're back. So Dylan totally had to ask me of a favor, and so that's why I did a quick little jump cut right there. But, yeah, no, shout out to Dylan. He's a good little boy. What was I talking about right before he called? I was talking about all of the Pokemon games that I played with my older brother. Like I said, I played through every game up until 6th gen. So when X and Y came out, I was in 7th or 8th grade. But that was the very first new game release that Brad went off to college. And so at that point, I only got Pokemon Y. And I never got a chance to play through Pokemon X until we did the Wonderlock of it here on the channel. So we have a Persian on the screen. And even Persian sprite in this gen looks sick. I love the colors and the shading on it. Like, actually, like, now that I've been replaying through Pokemon Crystal here on the channel, you know, for the solo series and everything, I'm really realizing that, like, dude, the sprites in this game are gorgeous. Like, just the colors about it, it just has its own charm, like an old school game that I just love. Like, a lot of the sprites in Gen 1 and Red, Blue, Yellow, Green are kind of boofy and look gross, especially because they don't really have color on them. But for Gold, Silver, Crystal, all of the Pokemon sprites are just, they're just adorable. They're cute. They're beautiful. Like, I especially love, and this is kind of niche, but I might even be wrong, but I kind of want to gauge your guys' opinions if you have ever picked up on this from doing a Gen 2 playthrough yourself. But is it me, or do the original Gen 1 starters, so, you know, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, is it me, or do the Gen 2 sprites of those Pokemon look just brighter than normal? Like, I really do feel like those sprites are just brighter than what they're supposed to be. Like, the Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle Pokemon, they just look almost neon. They look almost neon in Gen 2. I could be very wrong with that statement. I have absolutely no clue at all. You have a Hitmo here on the screen, and you're a Psychic typing, which actually does a little bit of damage to our team. I don't really know if we have anything particularly super effective on you. I don't know if we have a bug or a dark type move. So I just kind of sent out Frank because I knew Frank could do some kind of damage. Don't hit yourself. Oh my god, and Frank hit himself. This freaking dude. And now he's going to hit me with the confusion. This Hypno is actually giving us a little bit of issues. And my camera just glitched again, too. Good God. I am so stressed. But we landed the Surf. We connected. We are good. It landed on the Hypno. Can it take it out, though? I don't know what Hypno's special defense is particularly like in this gen, but is apparently strong enough to freeze my face cam. I'm so sorry that this keeps happening in everything that's been up on the channel as of lately, every video and every live stream. Like, I promise it's been stressing me out to no end at all. So I just really do apologize that there's been so much just technical difficulties as of lately. So anyways, Ryan Life update. My day today has actually gone pretty well. My boy Dylan is actually going to be going on a trip to Canada very soon. So we've been bulk recording a lot of Soul Link today. We recorded episodes 5, 6, and 7 of Soul Link today. And then tomorrow we got to record 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to be getting actually nice and ahead on that project, which is going to feel absolutely great afterwards. Bulk recording is always stressful when you have to do a lot of extra overtime work in order to prepare things. But then afterwards, it's so relieving to be like, wow, I don't have to record anything for another week now. That's how I feel with the 4-way verses as well. We're now bulk recorded in that series all the way up until episode 11. And to kind of put into perspective of that, episode 6 of the 4-way verses just went up on Frank's channel last night at the time of recording this video. I'm currently recording this video on Saturday, February 1st at 9:17 p.m. Fun facts for you guys, breaking the fourth wall, as you know I love to do. After this video gets recorded, I'm going to just immediately throw it into Premiere, get it edited, and then I actually really want to live stream tonight. I already have the stream actually scheduled, so it would be nice to be able to just, as soon as I get done editing, immediately just go live. We're going to be doing some Pokemon fusions for a live stream tonight, which is something a little bit different. I haven't really particularly done that on the channel, at least in a minute. So essentially what Pokemon fusions is that I'll be asking you guys in the chat, hey, what are 2 Pokemon that you would like to see get fused together? And then I'll go ahead and just kind of make a little bit of a monstrosity. That's something that I used to love to do when I was a little kid, when I was like maybe 10 years old. I used to love to make Pokemon fusions. I used to, love taking sprites from different mons, recoloring them, and just creating almost brand new Pokemon, from different body pieces and body parts and colors from other mons. So it'll be really fun to take requests from the chat. You guys will get to tell me, hey, maybe I want an Espeon and Hitmonchan fusion. There it is. I mean, I don't know. I literally just kind of picked the 2 mons that were up on the screen right there and just kind of went to town with those ones. But you just try to land a Mach Punch on me. We resist that. We're good. We're taking that. We're eating those like it's breakfast, boy, like they're Cocoa Puffs, bro. One-shot that Hitmonchan. Down it goes. Hitmonchan's sprite in this gen's also great. I don't know. It might even just be like the colors or even just like the sprites themselves. I just have so much appreciation for these older Pokemon games. It's so cool to see the sprites because, I mean, I consider like my childhood Pokemon game to be Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Like, that was my very first Pokemon game that I like played through myself when I was a little kid. Like Crystal, Gold, Silver, then obviously Red, Blue, Yellow, Green are still what I would consider to be before my time, to be honest. So they're pretty older Pokemon games to me personally. So seeing sprites like this, it's like not as ancient as Gen 1, obviously, but they're still, they've got age on them, man. And I just love that about these sprites. It's so sick, especially while I've been playing through this game, while I've been playing through newer Pokemon games, like comparing these older sprites to like Sword and Shield, like I said, which I have not played through Sword and Shield in a good couple months now. I really want to play through them again, actually. As weird as it sounds, I know like we already did like the Sword and Nuzlocke on the channel. We did the Sword and Shield co-op on the channel. I know it's weird for me to be like, man, I want to play through Gen 8 again. But I don't know, like, I've just kind of weirdly been in the mood, so I almost want to, like, commission artwork and just get to play the game again. It's a really fun game. Game Freak did make great games. Shout out to the Galar gang who made Gen 8. This Mr. Mime just went for Meditate, and his physical attack went up. That is actually... It's not scary, because I know Mr. Mime in this gen's only really a special attacker, so I mean, I guess, okay, double slap. This actually is physical, but I mean, regardless, we still resist it, so that's actually nothing to be scared about. It's a multi-hitting move, so it's just gonna be time-consuming. It's just annoying, but that's it. Hit 5 times and it did 1 damage? I actually don't even think that, I've never seen that before. That's definitely an older Pokemon thing right there, because even in a newer generation, if double slap hit 5 times and did 1 damage, it would do that 1 damage each, so it would actually do up to 5. Double slap physically cannot do less than 5. At least to my knowledge. I mean, maybe it can. I don't know. Next up is a Jump Pluff. I don't think I actually have anything super effective on this mon either. Oh, look at the sprite for Jump Pluff, too. It's so cute. You switched? Why did you switch? I've never seen AI do this before. This is so dumb. There's something. Why did it do that? If there's anybody watching this video right now, which I'm assuming everybody watching this video right now knows Pokemon better than I do, can someone explain maybe why the AI decided to swap out Jump Pluff for that? I mean, I'm super effective on Macargo. At least, like, Grass is super effective on me. That was weird. I've literally never seen anything like that before. That's a little bit crazy, to be honest. Fisherman Scott. Hey, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Fisherman Scott. There he is right there on the screen. Oh, we do have an answer for grass types. Kaichiro super effective on grass. Cannot wait to see the comment section on today's video, because, oh, good lord, I'm probably getting roasted for being all like, I don't have anything super effective on grass on my team. Meh. It's fine. You can go for a Cotton Spore. Regular Spore puts us to sleep, but that's just lower speed, right? Yeah. Oh, sharply lower speed. Oh, no. I'm terrified. I'm actually not terrified at all. We can just go for a Sludge. It's super effective. It's Stab. Can we one-shot? That was the question, because we're only 3 levels above. We cannot one-shot. He landed on just red health right there. What if you go for a Tackle? We'll be able to knock you out. We dodged the Sleep Powder. Thank the Lord that we did that. Otherwise, we would be dealing with a lot of tediousness. We even snagged a crit on the Jump Pluff right there as well. Maui gained 640 experience, and down goes Fisherman Scott. I had no idea that Scott could actually fish. I thought he was just a guitar player, to be honest. But I think we actually made it up here to the cave. I think that we're good. So in the... Yo, it's Shucky, yo, bet! So now I think in the next episode of Pokemon Crystal, we'll be able to get through the Victory Road. And then after that, boys, it's the finale time, baby. I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling Kanto. I don't think that I'm going to end up doing Kanto in this playthrough just because we're already at episode freaking 29 of this project. So in all honesty, like, this series has kind of run its course. It's weird, man. I don't normally do Pokemon projects that last past like 20 episodes. Even that is still like a longer series for my channel particularly. So having a Pokemon Crystal series nonetheless last 30 videos, like, that's nuts. It's crazy to think of how many episodes of the series have actually been recorded and edited and all of that. Lots of work has been put into this Crystal Egglocke so far, so I'm so glad that you guys have been enjoying it, and thank you all so much for all of your support on this project already. I think we're actually there, though. I think we just have made it to Victory Road. I'm kind of dodging all the trainers because I wanted to see, is this Victory Road? Did we make it? Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces. My camera keeps on freezing. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Yo, shout out to Panic at the Disco. Fantastic band. Is it a band? Not really. It's kind of Brendan Urie and the other guys. But regardless, shout out to them. I really, really love Panic at the Disco music. It's just really good stuff. So if you like Panic at the Disco, you should leave a comment right now. Or if not, what is your favorite music group? Mine would probably be Sum 41, and I talked about them a lot in that YouTube live stream yesterday. But oh my gosh, I really love Sum 41. Easily my favorite band. They love to freeze my face cam. Like, it's just amazing. It's incredible. I am so excited that every couple minutes I just have to unfreeze that. I have to deactivate it and reactivate it. It's just great. Yo, Maui's trying to psych up. Ha, how about we psych? Nope. I'm really not in the mood to learn psych up. I don't think that's very important to learn right now. Like, yeah, it'll raise our stats or whatever, but I don't think it's actually a huge necessity. Maybe I just gave up on the best move in the game. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Pokemon aren't tools of war. Well, thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you for sharing. And here it is. I think this right here, this is the road to Victory Road.
Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of the Johto. Please go on right through.
Yup, here it is. Yeah, that's Victory Road right there for you. Honestly, though, we're going to wrap things up right here. In the next episode, we'll go through Victory Road. It's going to be really, really hype. So it's looking like there's going to be 31 episodes of this series because this is episode 29. The next episode will be Victory Road. And then the final episode, the finale, will be Elite Four. So anyways, let's end this off the right way. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching today's episode of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. Thank you so much for the support of this project. And thank you so much for your patience on this project. It's finally going to be wrapping up, and I'm so excited to see how this playthrough ends. And if you're excited as well, make sure you hit the like button. And I'll see you all in the next episode where we're going to be going through Victory Road. Thank you all so much. I'll see you then, and peace.
If you haven't watched Series 1, which you all have, because if you did it, you're a pee-pee poo-poo, and you don't deserve to know. Pee-pee poo-poo!
Pee-pee poo-poo. Pee-pee poo-poo type set.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing.